the opportunity is available. And once you listen to this, you'll actually get really enthused. Mike's been involved in network marketing for quite a number of years, and he's got a lot of experience in various companies. And for him to get involved in Coinspace and be so enthusiastic will certainly enlighten you. So without taking too much delays, I'm going to welcome Mike. But before I do, I just want to let you know that we'll just keep all the questions and answers to the end of the webinar. That way we'll be able to get through the presentation pretty quickly, and we can all get on with what we do best, and hopefully we can all make a lot of money. So just leave the questions to the last. Turn any interruptions off, turn Skype off, turn your emails off, and let's get into this. So without any further ado, I'd just like to welcome Mike to the webinar. It's over to you, Mike. Away you go.
All right, thanks very much for that. Let's get stuck into this. What we're talking about is it's a new concept, it's a new business that's being introduced right here and now called Coinspace. Just a very quick view of this screen. This is basically the epitome of network marketing. You will not believe what you're going to see. That just gives you an idea of what it can lead into. So people, let's move on. Now, Coinspace is going to introduce to the market a cryptocurrency which will be called S-Coin. Now, the cryptocurrencies were introduced originally by Bitcoin. This is going back to the year 2009. Bitcoin came out at about 1 or 2 cents, I think 2 cents, and it stayed pretty flat, pretty much down there until May 2011. It peaked a bit there and then went back down a bit, and then it went up, and eventually in 2013 it jumped up to, would you believe, $1,203. Now, these coins, or this currency, is traded on the currency market, and it's fluctuating. Right now this coin is sitting at around about 230 to 240 US dollars. And it's been pretty flat there for quite a while. I believe today it jumped up to about 250. So it does move around a little bit. And the S-Coin that is going to be produced by Coinspace will be floating on the market as well. So it will move up and down as the market moves up and down. Now, how does it work? I'll just give you a very brief rundown. There's a bank of supercomputers actually mining coins. So these coins are mined, and you get so many coins per day given to you or sent through to your e-wallet, your back office. And the bottom line is that whatever you buy into at, or the level you buy in at, you will get so many coins per day put into your wallet. And there's a guaranteed 50% profit at least on your investment in the business to start with, but there's not more. But there's a lot more. Believe you me, there's a lot more. Now, there's a range of product packs you can buy to buy into the business. They start from 300 euros and they expand up to 12,000 euros. Now, with each of these packs, you get so many coins given to you. They're actually mailed to you, and you're invoiced for them. So, and you get points as well. Every product pack value has a certain amount of points allocated to it. So the minimum you can buy in at is 300 euros. It's called a minimum mine. For that, you get 30 coins, and then on top of that, every day you get 2.4 coins added to your wallet. At the top end of town, the 12,000 euros, you get 2,000 coins sent to you and 100 per day added to your wallet. And believe you me, as I go down through this, you will see that the money is in the coins, and there's a lot of other money there as well, but the majority of the money is in the coins. Now, these coins, when you get them, when you come in right now, they are valued at 0.5 of a euro, 70, 80 cents or thereabouts. When this launches onto the market, and that will be when there's 60,000 people in the downlines, and it's estimated that that will be around about November, December. They will jump immediately to €1, and then they're floating on the market, so they could go anywhere. Probably I estimate, I believe that they'll go something like the Bitcoin and get up between the $100 to $200 in a matter of 6 to 12 months. Anyway, for the purpose of this exercise, I'm going to use the €6,000 buy-in as something just to base on my presentation on, simply because a lot of people are buying in at that, and it makes my mental arithmetic a damn sight easier because everything's in even thousands. Anyway, for the €6,000 buy-in, you get 1,000 coins sent to you, and you get 48 coins per day credited to your account, as well as 1,000 points. Now, moving on to the next slide. There is, with each of these levels of buy-in or buy-in packages, you get a fixed monthly income. So the minimum package of €300 gives you 36.5 euros per month coming into your account, and likewise going right on through. The top end, the 12,000 euros, you get 1,520 euros credited to your account every month. Sorry, yeah, euros credited to your account every month. Again, the 6,000 buy-in that I'm concentrating on here, you get 730 euros credited to your account monthly. These add up. I'm going to show a spreadsheet in a minute. When I jump to this spreadsheet, I'll explain how this works, but there is an astronomical amount of money. And the levels are quite easy to attain when you're building a business. These figures are only relative to buying in and doing absolutely nothing. Once we get into the compensation plan, it's just astronomical. Anyway, onto the spreadsheet. Okay, here's the spreadsheet. Now, what I want to show you with this spreadsheet is the kind of money you can make by just taking a package within Coinspace. I'm going to scroll up to the top of this and show you from day one. This is going to assume you joined right about now, and the 30 coins you get when you take out a €300 package are here on line 1 or row 3. Now, day 2, showing as the 28th of June, you get 2.4 more coins, which then gives you a total of 32.4 coins. Same for the next day and same for every day down until it goes live or it's released onto the market. And the assumption I've made is that it will be released onto the market on the 1st of November. So down here on the 1st of November, you've got 334.8 coins. That's the 30 plus 2.4 a day. Now, those coins, immediately they're released onto the market, those coins are going to have a value of €1, not half a euro. So instantly, the value in your hand or the value of those coins is 334.8 euros, which comes out at 485.46 Australian dollars at an exchange rate of 1.45. Now, just say that these coins came out, they're released onto the market, they're trading, they go up to €2, maybe even 10 on day 1. What you're going to get then is a value of either 669, say, or 3,300 euros. So they're going to trade, they're trading on the open market, they can go anywhere. Very much like what happened to Bitcoin. Bitcoin stayed static for a while, but then it went up. But don't lose sight of the fact Bitcoin actually pioneered the market. They went out there, they've done all the groundwork. We're coming in with S-Coin and it's going to follow in Bitcoin's shoes. So my prediction is that it's going to go somewhere between, over the next 6 or 8 months, maybe more, but so let's say 6 to 12 months, it's going to go somewhere between 100 and 200 euros. So if that were to be the case, I'll come down here to after 1 year. Now, after 12 months of getting 2.4 coins a day plus your 30 coins, you'll have 906 coins in your wallet, and those 906 coins will be worth anywhere between 906 euros if they're €1, which is highly unlikely. My assumption is they'll be somewhere between 10 and 200 euros. So I'll split this down the middle, and let's say they're worth 100 euros. That means you have got 90,600 euros worth of coins in your wallet. And if you want to bring that to Australian dollars, you get 131,370. You can see the potential of this. It's just astronomical. Now I'm going to go down a little bit further in the spreadsheet. Remember, before we came to this spreadsheet, I was speaking about a fixed monthly income. And in the case of a $300 package, it's 36.5 euros per month. So if you take that out over 12 months, you'll have 438 euros just from that monthly income. Nothing more, purely that. And that's 635 Australian dollars roughly at the exchange rate of 1.45. Going a little bit further, if we take this to the, if you're in the top end of town and you go in at 12,000 euros, look at the money here. After 1 year, at a value of say €1, your initial coins plus your 100 per day gives you, in your back office or in your wallet, 38,500 euros. But again, as I said before, these are probably going to be somewhere between 10 and 200 euros after that period of time. The medium I'm going to use again is 100 euros. And this is after 1 year, not 2. These 12,000 euro shares actually last for 2 years. So after 1 year, that's worth 3.85 million euros and 5.5 million Australian dollars. After 2 years, double that. And again, your fixed monthly income potential is for just sitting on them, just doing nothing. All of these figures are just sitting on them and not building a business, not bringing people into your business. Now, over 12 months, your fixed monthly income is going to be worth 18,240 euros or $26,000. And over the 2 year period of this package, your fixed monthly income will total 36,480 euros or $52,896. I've got to say, right here and now, show me a bank that gives you that kind of interest on your money. It's just impossible to get. Now I'll go back to the presentation. We've just covered this fixed monthly income. I'll go down to the next slide. Now this is a binary system, as I mentioned before. So that means if you look at this slide, you are the member, you've come in, you bought a package, you're the member, you build a left team and a right team. Binary only has two legs, two teams. So you build the right team, you build the left team, and it goes something like that. The person you put in to either leg puts a couple of people in, they start their own legs, and so on down the line. So if you bring in 2 people, those 2 people bring in 2, and those 2 bring in 2, you can see where the business is going to go, and you can see how many people will come into this business fairly quickly. Not only the fact that you're building teams, but the fact that everyone's going to see the potential that they've got their hands on, and they'll jump in. Now, you get a binary commission of 50% of the points in your smaller leg. Now, as I said earlier, when you buy a package, you get a number of points allocated to you. And the points shown in those legs are relative to the people in your business that have come in and bought packages, and the points they've allocated are shown there. So in the instance they're showing here, you've got 10,000 total points. You've got 6,000 in your right leg and 4,000 in your left. You get paid 50%, or go back one step. 1 point equals €1, and you get paid 50% of the points in your lower leg, so the points are euros. So in this instance, you've got 4,000 points or /euros in your weaker leg, so you get 50% of that, which translates into 2,000 euros. These binary commissions are paid weekly. They're a weekly payout into your e-wallet. Now, you get a direct commission. When you sponsor someone into your business, you get a commission on that sponsorship, on that person going in. It's 12%. So if you bring someone in at 300 euros, you get 36. If you bring someone in at 12,000 euros, you get 1,440. All this is over and above that income I showed you before. So you're starting to build a business. You're getting the income from the business now on top of the fixed income from the coins that I explained before. Now, to buy in or buy your share, you can pay by bank transfer, and very shortly, by the end of July or mid-July, you will be able to pay by credit card. That goes in, It opens your account and you've got a position in the team and you're ready to go. You're ready to bring people in and start your business and make money. When you earn money, the commissions and the money that goes into your e-wallet, you can then take it out of your e-wallet via a direct bank transfer to your bank or to a debit card. The debit card facility is being set up at the moment, and you can obtain a debit card through Coinspace, and that's part of the setup anyway. That they encourage you to take a debit card and use a debit card. I assume, I'm only making an assumption here, but you will be able to use your own debit cards as well. Now we get to the good bit. You've come in, you've put on a couple of people, you're building a business, and away we go. This is where you're going to be blown away. You might be blown away already, but believe me, it'll be double blown away now. The first level you reach in the compensation plan is coordinator. Now, to become a coordinator, you need to have one person in your right and one person in your left legs. And I mean, not by one person, I mean you need to have personally sponsored one person in your left and one person in your right. And you need to have been paid out on 6,000 points. At this point, you're a coordinator. Your income is capped at €1,000 a day, and you get 300 more coins placed in your e-wallet. Now those coins, as I went through earlier, if those coins are worth €100, you're looking at a lot of money just going straight into it's yours, it's straight into your wallet. Now these coins can be sold back to the company or traded on the market. And also there'll be a network of businesses in this country and all around the world for that matter that will take S-coin, just like businesses are now taking Bitcoin. You'll be able to go and buy goods and services and things like that using S-coins on top of everything else. So you don't necessarily need to take them out and turn them into cash. You can do it as coins as well. Now, the second position on the ladder is team leader. Now, here you need one active member. The definition of an active member is somebody that has done what you've done. They've brought in 2 people, and those 2 people have brought in 2 people. That's it. So you bring in 2. Sorry, one of them is active, so that person has brought in 2 people, and that's it. You're paid out on 12,000 points. At this time, you can actually earn up to €2,000 a day. You're given an iPad Mini, and get this, 600 more coins. Multiply that by 100. Where are we now? And this just gets better and better and better as we go through. The next rung on the ladder up is supervisor. You need 2 active members. Again, just 2 people that have sponsored 2 people. You need to have been paid out on 36,000 points, and you can earn up to €3,000 a day. Now you're starting to get into the bonuses in a big way. You get an iPhone given to you, and you get a BMW 1 Series car leased for you for 6 months. But you do get coins, and this time you get 1,800 coins. I'm just going to jump back to another spreadsheet now, and I'll show you how these coins add up. This spreadsheet shows you all the positions, all the levels within the company, and how many coins you get per level. So we're here at the moment. So by now you've had 300, 600, 1,800 coins at each level. So in total you've been given 2,700 coins. Again, my assumption is those coins are potentially worth €100 at this point. Maybe not, maybe yes, but I'll use that €100 as a figure to work with. So you've got €270,000 worth of coins in your back office, which comes out at 391,500 Australian dollars. Now, as you progress further up the ladder, say diamond, you've got 23,700 euros worth of coins, 23,700 coins, should I say. At €1, 23,700 euros. But again, if they go to 100, even 100 euros, even 10, 237,000 euros if they go to 10 euros. Look what happens when they go to 100, 2.37 million euros. And here, if you take that to Australian dollars, 3.4 million Australian dollars. Now this goes on down should I say, up the ladder of the promotional ladder, etc. But if you hit Crown Ambassador, and I'm not saying everyone will, but some people will, it depends on their work ethic and how hard they go at it. You know, even if you get up to, say, there, Royal Diamond, look at the money you can get over here at that value. You're talking millions of euros and multi-millions of dollars. It's mind-blowing. Anyway, back to the presentation. So I've just done supervisor. Now, executive director, I'm going to gloss over it from now on because I've gone through the basis of it. The next rung on the ladder up, climbing the ladder of success as we all are, is called executive director. Here you're able to earn a capped income of 5,000 euros per day. You are given a MacBook Air. They take away your 1 Series BMW and replace it with a BMW 3 or a 4 Series, again on a 6-month lease. But look at the coins. 6,000 more coins. Just multiply that by 100. I'm not going to go there, but just do it. You'll see where we're going with this compensation plan. The next level is diamond. Now here you can earn up to 8,000 euros per day, and from now on, from this level on up the ladder, you get a luxury trip each time you get the promotion. So here you go on a luxury trip. You're given a Rolex watch to the value of 10,000 euros. Your BMW is now taken away and you're given a 5 or an X5 series or an X5, and this time on a 12-month lease, not on a 6-month lease. And but the important thing again is the coins, 15,000 coins. If you were to multiply those by 100, just saying it goes to 100 euros, you could buy that BMW 3 or 4 times over, 5 times over. So the money is in the coins. The whole of your compensation plan really is bonuses, but the coins are where it's at when you want money. Blue diamond is the next one. Again, you've got a capped daily income, this time of 10,000 euros, another luxury trip. And then they take away that earlier BMW, the 4 or the 5, and give you either a 6 or a 7 series or an X6, this also on a 12-month lease. But again, the coins, 25,000 coins. That's just, I can't describe it, it just blows me away. Next step up the ladder is a black diamond. Now, the income here is capped at 15,000 euros a day. I don't know about you, but I can kind of live on that. I can live a pretty good lifestyle on it, actually. Now, a luxury trip, of course. Now, they take away the previous car you had, and you're now eligible for either a BMW i8, a Tesla, a Maserati, or a Porsche on a 12-month lease. Importantly, though, the coins. Look at those coins, 50,000 of them. That's way more than enough to buy all of those cars together. The next step up the ladder is a royal diamond. Your income is capped at 20,000 euros per day. Of course, you get another luxury trip, but you get to keep the car. It's now your car. They pay out the lease. It's your car, fully owned by you. And you get 125,000 coins. Just multiply that by 100. I can't. Words fail me. I really don't. I really can't describe what you can get out of this if you put in. Crown diamond, next step up the ladder. Your income is capped at 25,000 euros a day. Now, at this point, you're eligible for either a villa or a supercar. The villa to the value of the supercar, but you can get a Ferrari, a Lamborghini, or a Bentley as a bonus for reaching this level. But you get 250,000 coins. Multiply that by 100. I keep repeating myself, but I have to. Crown Ambassador, which is really the second last promotional level. I'm not even going to go to the last one because you just wouldn't believe it. But as a Crown Ambassador, you are limited to 40,000 euros a day income. This is from your binary, by the way. You get 500,000 coins, and you get a luxury tropical villa with an ocean view and a private beach. I think at the location of your choice. How about that? You know, there is a step above this, but I'm not going to go there. It's just Now, this is enough. This is just enough. I'm blown away. Now, after all that, you've done all that, you've reached the pinnacle of success, you can actually afford to get out there, have a bit of a chat to Richard Branson and say, fly me up here, I want to have a look at the earth and see my domain from up here. You're done. You can afford anything you want. You can buy that round thing you can see in front of you just about. Now, when you come into the business, they have a 45-day challenge. So you get 20% direct commission when you bring someone into the business instead of the 12 that you normally get. So my mental arithmetic's going to bring me back to the 6,000 euro one, where a lot of people are coming in anyway. That seems to be fairly popular with people coming in. Now, you come in at 6,000, you bring someone else in at 6,000, so you get 20%. You get 1,200 euros back in your e-wallet when you bring someone in. So if you bring a team of people and you start recruiting and bringing people in yourself all the way through, for everyone you bring in, you'll get this, and the people you bring in will get that in the first 45 days. Well, look, guys, that finishes my presentation. I'm just going to let you finish up, and we'll tidy up this webinar now, and I'm out of it, but someone else is going to finish now and just give you a little bit more information. Thanks for your time.
Okay, Mike, that was great. We've just, as I said at the beginning, we've got a few questions that have come in, and hopefully we've got the answer. I know it's day one, and we may or may not have the answers yet, but we can also take any questions that we don't know the answers to and take them to the company and answer directly. But I've got one here from Mark, and Mark says, if we sell packages for the 0.5 of a euro per coin, how will the value of the coins increase? Because everyone can buy them through the packages at half a euro.
Okay, well, the reason that they're going to increase is because these coins are going to be traded on the open market, the exchange markets, as is Bitcoin. And they will be also produced in a lesser quantity than the demand, which will force prices up. So when they're trading, they will go up in price automatically, as do other coins and currencies on the market.
Okay, I think that's a reasonable answer to that and should cover it. We've got one from Tony. Tony says, or wants to know, what's the minimum points in each leg to get the binary commission payout?
Okay, well, the minimum points you can buy in at are 50 points with the 300 euro package. So, in fact, that is the minimum you're going to get paid out on. So when it comes to getting paid on that, you will get 50% of the 50 points in euros, so it's 25 euros.
Okay, and we've got another one, and this has come from a group of people. They wanted to know what the project share +1 and +12 on the higher value package means.
Okay, that's something for the future. What that actually means is there will be a percentage profit share on new projects that the company enters into as time goes by. And
this is probably in a similar vein. They wanted to know what the 3% beside the 12,000 euro package means.
Okay, that's for a limited number of packages. It's for the first 50 12,000 euro packages that are sold. Then it's actually a 3% profit share across the world.
Oh, geez, that's nice.
Oh, man, is it ever? Yeah.
There's just another one, Mike, and well, there's actually a couple more, but there's some fine print written across the bottom of the slides that basically says the company doesn't guarantee stuff. What exactly does that mean?
Effectively, they can't guarantee your income or the figures that they produce because it's up to you. You know, you buy this as your own business. If you put in the work and put in the effort and do it, you will get the rewards. But they've got no control over that. That's your business. If you want to do nothing, of course, you don't get that much. But if you do a hell of a lot of work, you will get a hell of a lot of reward. That's what it means.
Yep, I can get that. And I think this will do for the last one. Just what does the capped income, or where does the capped income come from?
Okay, I'm going to answer that in two stages. It comes from the binary, but I'm not 100% au fait with the answer to that, so I will get back. I'll investigate the answer and get back.
Okay,
and let the person know.
Yeah, no, that I think, and we can do that. If anybody's got any other questions, we'll collate them via the emails. And if we can't get back to them with the answer, we'll certainly take it to the company and get the official answer and not just our version of it. So that should cover that off. I think that's about it, Mike. I think we're done.
We're done, I think. Yeah,
I'll just close
let me
out.
reiterate.
Yeah, I'll close out the webinar if that's okay.
Yep, that's okay. Yeah, go right ahead and do that, and we're good to rock and roll.
All right. Thanks. Great presentation.
Thanks, Fred.
Okay, guys. Well, that's it. I hope you're as pumped up as I am. And just one clear thing: we are at the start of this launch, and we're right up at the top of the tree. So if you want to get in with the group of leaders and be there before the other 60,000 people come on board, now's the time. So what you need to do right now is get in touch with the person that invited you to this webinar, or complete the form on the website, and there's a link just showing now on the screen that'll take you to a website with the form. Just get in touch with the person that invited you, and they'll explain exactly how you can get on board and how you can lock in your position right at the top, because that's where we are, and we're going to lead this to the next level. That's about it from me. I hope you enjoyed the webinar and you got a lot from it. I'm pumped. You should be pumped. Mike was pumped. Let's just get there and sign up, and we'll see you on the inside. Have a great night. That's it. See you next time.